Welcome. I'm Megan Pickrell from Mind in Motion, and this is the 10 for 10 challenge. I'm thrilled that you're joining me here on the mat today, and we're going to be moving our bodies for about 10 minutes on the floor. The goal of this challenge is for you to take the little time that you have for yourself and use it in a meaningful way. So hopefully by the end of these 10 days, you have an accessible ritual that is intended to help you in your life and support you and support your self-care. Yeah, so that's my goal. Everything we're doing today on the mat should feel really, really good. Yeah, so nothing is strenuous. Everything should feel really, really good. And let's start by closing our eyes and thinking about the intention that we have set for this 10 for 10 challenge. And instead of challenge, we could even reframe that to an invitation. This is an invitation for you to set an intention for your body, for your health, and for your well-being. And the intention can be as simple as, I just want to get on the floor and move my body every day. And that is a wonderful intention. I'll share with you my intention. My intention is to allow whatever feelings that arise, whatever sensations arise in my body, I want to notice and receive them without judgment. So that's what I'm working on. Let's inhale that intention. We're going to inhale it, breathe it into our body. So inhaling through your nose, breathing into your intention. Allowing that breath to be really, really full, allowing your ribs to expand, holding your breath at the top, and then exhaling through your mouth. Open your eyes and we're going to lie on the floor. So you can start by lying on your side and then rolling onto your back. Your arms are going to be open like a cactus or a signpost, and your feet are open the width of your mat or just beyond the edge of your torso, of your hips. Both legs are going to fall to the left. You're letting that right thigh fall and feel heavy and kind of hang. You're letting your bones just feel heavy to gravity. Yeah, kind of coming into this posture and seeing how you feel, where you feel a stretch and how this feels to your body. We're coming back to the middle. Your legs are going to go over to the right. And then we're just going side to side here with the legs. If this is the first movement you've done and it's in the early morning, this might feel like a big stretch. And if it's more in the midday and you've been moving, you might not feel as much. But we're just rotating the spine, allowing the legs to fall, and maybe getting a stretch in the top of that thigh. We're going to add on. So both legs go over to the left. Your right arm is going to reach up and around. So up and over, kind of like you're creating an arc with that arm. And so I want you to reach your right arm away from your right leg, and you should get a pulling through the right side of the body. We're going to open that arm, return it to its former position. Both legs come to center, both legs go over to the left. Sorry, to the right. The left arm reaches up and around. And again, now feeling stretch through that left side of the ribs and the arm, reaching away from your thigh, returning. Let's do that one more each side. I call this luxuriating on the floor. We're just rolling side to side, feeling a reaching of the arm, feeling a reaching through your body. Nice and easy and simple, yeah? The feet are going to come in a little closer now. They're hip width apart, and you're going to interlace your fingers. Hands are coming behind your head. We're going to lift the head up with the arms. The chin drops into the throat. The weight of the head is falling back into the hands. And you may just feel a nice stretch through the back of your neck. That's what we're going for. This is not an ab exercise. Your arms are holding your head up. Your head is falling back into your hands. You can just take a breath with that. And then exhale, lowering your head back down. So feeling a little stretch through the back of the neck. The right knee is going to come into the chest. The left leg is extending long. You're just going to massage that leg a little in the socket. So we're going little to the right and then back to center. And then opening to the right and then back to center. We're going to lower the right leg. Left leg comes up. And again, little massaging of the leg, just embracing the leg, pulling it in, feeling that stretch. And then both knees are going to come in, grabbing hold of each knee with a hand, one hand on top of each knee. You're going to pull the knees into the chest, opening the legs wide and coming round together. So feeling a nice little circle with the hips. The legs meet in the middle. They pull to your chest. You might even feel your back kind of leaning down and pressing into the floor. You're going to open the knees wide. You're going to bring them around and then together. So you can allow your spine to just respond here to these circles. And again, this should just feel good in your hips, stretching your hips a little bit. And your circles might be small. It's fine. We're going to reverse. The point of this is to, just get into the body and stretch and move and mobilize. It's not about how far we're going or even really what it looks like. We're going to do one more circle here. You're going to cross your right ankle over your left thigh. You're grabbing hold behind the left knee. Now, if your hip is really tight, you might be here. Or you could always grab a band or a towel. If you needed like a little prop, you would place that behind your thigh and grab hold with your hands. Or you're just grabbing your leg, feeling a little stretch through the right hip. Now the left leg is going to come up to the ceiling. We're going to stretch the back of this leg and you're going to circle your ankle. So just moving your foot, little circles. Let's reverse that. And then you're going to switch. Ankle over thigh, grabbing hold. Just noticing this hip versus the other hip. And then just continuing to allow your breath to just flow. Breathing into your stretch. Extending the right leg up and circling your ankle. When we take deep breaths, we're relaxing the nervous system. And we're telling the body, this stretch is okay, it's safe. So we can relax into the stretch rather than tense away from the stretch. So circling your ankle. And then uncrossing your leg, pulling both knees into your chest. You're going to curl up through your spine, you're grabbing your ankles. So curling up and grabbing your ankles, pulling the knees into your chest, feeling your back pressing into the floor. You're curling up into a little ball. From here, your feet are going to come down to the floor. Your arms are going to reach overhead, and you're taking a big stretch. This is a sense of expansiveness through the body. Reaching hands and feet away from each other and stretching. From here, the knees are bending in. You're folding into yourself, rounding up through your back, curling into a little ball. And then the legs come down, the arms reach back. And you feel this expansive stretch. Here's your inhale. Deep breath here. Exhale to curl inside yourself. Rounding up, pulling legs in. And then inhaling, arms and legs long. Last one, curling up. Rounding, stretching through the back, rounding the spine. And you're going to roll to your side and then just push yourself up to sitting. Both legs are coming off to the left. You're grabbing your ankle with your hand and you're coming into a little side stretch. So breathing through the side body, coming up, legs are going to go the other direction, grabbing your ankle and moving into your side stretch here. From here, we're going to turn. We're going to come onto our belly. Just quickly. Hands are underneath the shoulders. The spine is nice and long, so feeling symmetrical. You're going to lean the hands down and lift the chest up into a little cobra. You're going to lower back down. Let's do that one more time. Reaching through the crown of the head. Hands are leaning down. Chest is lifting up. Taking a breath here. Calming back down. Pressing up into hands and knees. Tucking your toes under. Reaching back into a downward dog. Taking a moment, pressing into the hands. Feeling the spine nice and long. Crown of the head reaching away from your tail. Opening through the chest and pedaling out the feet. Just moving the feet a little bit here. So this series is a great early morning. Wake up the body. Just getting a little bit of movement, a little bit of stretching. You're going to come down onto your knees, untuck your toes, sit back. Roll up through the spine. Take a moment, close your eyes, check in with your body. And then you can open your eyes and you are all set with day one. Go have a wonderful day and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.